Hello again. This is my second attempt at recording this video because the first one ended up being 15 minutes long because I started rambling. It is March 19th, 11:28 p.m., 2011. First, I went out to lunch with my mom and we met my dad there. I bought some shorts and some sandals, and my mom and I got pedicures because we could. We chilled at home for a little while, and then we went out to dinner with my dad. And my favorite restaurant here is closed, evidently. I was so sad. They have the best fried dill pickles in the world, and I was really craving them. And I ended the night watching Jeff Foxworthy with my dad, because that's bonding time in Mississippi. That was my day today. The not really remotely interesting day that I had today. I feel pretty shitty about myself today from eating out twice, but I am going to try to refrain from acting on it. I am going to sit in my bed, and I'm going to turn on an episode of Fullmetal Alchemist, and I'm going to fall asleep, and then I'm going to wake up in the morning and go to church and draw because I don't like church. I'm not that much of a God person. Then I'm going to spend 2 hours driving back to Starkville and blaring music at top volume and dancing to Born This Way. And then I will return to normal life, and my video logs will probably take a turn for the more depressing, because for the most part I'm fine at home. It's turned into a safe place for me where I don't have to take care of myself. I mean, I should. It feels really nice to just not be responsible for myself for once, because I don't feel like I'm ready to be an adult. Which terrifies me because I want to be a mom. I have it planned out. I want 3 kids, 2 of which are my own, and 1 of which is adopted. 1 boy and 1 girl. I don't really care if the 3rd one is a boy or a girl, but the oldest boy is going to be named Skylar, and the oldest girl is going to be named October, but I'm going to call her Toby. Hello to my followers. I have 2 followers. I feel special. So hello to I'm Always Listening and I Love Everybody. I have thoroughly creeped on both of your blogs because that's how I roll. I wanted to tell both of you that the world needs more people like you. People who care about strangers, people they've never met. And it made my heart lighter to find your blogs. But thank you too for existing and making your blogs, because they really helped me earlier today when I just wanted to cry. And I'm going to make sure to pass on your vlogs to people that I think need it. And if you need someone to talk to about a shitty day, a bitch at school, your mom getting on your last nerves, or even something as serious as losing a best friend or a family member, or considering taking your own life, I'm not a counselor. I don't know any counselors. I've never been to a counselor, but I'll always be here to listen. So feel free to leave me a message in my Ask over there. I will always respond. Probably not right away just because of classes, but I will always respond to you within the day. Probably within a couple hours. Even if you just want to ramble and rant, leave it in my Ask box. It'll make you feel better and it won't be hurting anybody. To everyone watching this, I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Good night.